kind of arriving on your mat. You've got the mask off. You're making yourself comfortable. Just kind of leaving anything at the door that you need to. Perfect. Okay. So, turning palms to face the ceiling, just stretching your legs out nice and long. Just kind of tune into your body, anything that might need a little bit of care or attention today. Taking a big breath in and exhale, letting it go. There we go. Big breath in. Just letting it go. Another breath in. And feeling good. Right leg nice and long and heavy. Slowly start to bring that left knee up towards your chest. And just give it a little hug. Perfect. So it's all about how it feels. How does the hip feel? How does the back feel? Oof. There we go. Sometimes you can start to feel things just start to release in the glute or the lower back. Perfect. Take a big breath in. Exhale, pull it in a little tighter. Nice. Okay, slowly. And remember, we move carefully and mindfully, letting that leg extend long. Maybe you notice your lower back start to curve off of the mat. Take a big breath, stretched out. And then exhale, start to pull the right knee towards your chest. Great. And we're just being gentle. We're not forcing anything. It's happening in the lower back. It's happening in the hip. It's exactly where you're supposed to be. Nice. Right, now here's the change. Slowly start to bring the left leg up. And you can have your knees together, or you can have your legs a little wider, whatever works for you. Without any sudden movements, just see what you can find out about your hips, or your back, or even the shoulders. Are they creeping up? Perfect. Okay, gently, let's roll over to the right. And I got a fun one here for you. So just come on up until you're sitting on your butt. Okay. And we've got our heels on the floor. We've got a nice solid bend in our legs. Okay. It's about to get fun. Get ready for it. Okay. Press down with your bum. Pull your belly button forward. Okay. Bring your left elbow inside your left knee. Bring your right elbow inside your right knee. Drop your hands under your legs. Oh yeah. Ready? Okay, now pull your belly in. Pick up your feet off the floor. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, what a view. What a view. Woo-hoo! There you go. This is called flower pot. I don't know why it's called flower pot. I do it in all of my kids' classes. So there you go. So we're just kind of working the core, we're working the shoulders. See how much better you are at it now when you think about it? Perfect. Touch your big toes. And open. Perfect. Okay, here comes the good part. Take a deep breath in. Hands to the outside. And back we go. Oh, wasn't that good? Okay, now make some circles with your knees. Okay, so we're just kind of massaging the lower back into the mat there. The idea with flower pot is we activate through the abdominals, we bring a little bit of a shift to the pelvis. Oof. Okay, try making a circle in the opposite direction. Great. Perfect. Okay, now here's a little challenge for you. You can roll to the side, come up to seated, or you can just sit right up and meet me in flower pot. Do it. Woohoo! Oh, now you're all just showing off. There we go. Ready? Take a deep breath in. Touch your big toes. And let it go. Staff pose. Perfect. Okay. So on Tuesday, if you were here, we did lots of back and everything. So you can revisit any of that if it feels good. Pressing out with the heels. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Forward fold. And just remember, your first forward fold of the day is going to be totally different from the last one. Pause for a breath. Exhale, come forward a little bit further. Okay. Now, it may start to bring attention to tightness in your hamstrings, so just bend your knees a little bit and then fold forward a little bit more. With your index finger and your middle finger, grab your big toe and just pull yourself down, elbows reaching out to the side. Ooh. Remember, we're pulling down with kindness, not with any sort of violent intention. Okay? We're just being kind to our bodies. Take a deep breath in. Oh, perfect. So this is a big toe hold, seated forward fold. Okay? And then the next option, maybe let go of your toe. Bring your wrist crease to the tops of your toes and just drop the palms of your hands to the soles of your feet. Remember, you have the most nerve endings in those two places. And then push your toes away. Oh, come on, so strong. Oof. Oof. So this is called, it's actually called gorilla pose. Oof. Perfect. Okay, slowly start to release. All the way up. Take your time, notice any change in the back. Nice. Big breath in. And let it go. Perfect. Okay, let's bring a little bit of softness to the knees. Let's head over onto our hands and knees. Great. So when you get here, just take a second, spread your fingers out nice and wide, check for shoulder, elbow, and wrist, stacked, knees below hips. Yeah, knees below hips. Perfect. All right, are we all here? Take a deep breath in. Exhale, extending the right foot back. Oof. Now, you can have your toes on the floor or you can have it lifted up. Depends on what works for your body today. breath in. Bring your right foot to the left side of the mat and just touch. Pull the front edge of the right hip forward. That's just going to keep your pelvis aligned. Okay, ready? Come back up through middle. Exhale, reach the right foot over to the right side and just touch the toes. You got it? Ready? Inhale, middle. Exhale, left. Inhale, middle. Exhale, right. The toes can touch the floor, it's okay. Inhale, middle. Exhale, right. Come on, feel it. Back through middle. Off to the right. Back to the middle. Knee to mat. Okay, just give your bum a little shake there. Wag your tail. Okay, here we go. This side could be totally different. Pressing down with the right knee. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left foot extends back. So just see if are you starting to bend forward? Is that left hip starting to come up? Square up your shoulders. Press down with both hands. Pull the left hip forward. Okay. Big breath in. Exhale, left foot moves towards the right. Ooh. Inhale, middle. Exhale, left foot moving right, left. Ooh. Inhale, middle. Exhale, left foot moving to the right. And remember, you can rest your toe on the floor there and pull the left hip forward. Ooh. They don't have to be big movements. Back through middle. Left. Middle. Side. Middle. And mat. Ooh. Pause for a breath. Exhale, gliding back, child's pose. Ooh. So just kind of checking in. Is it the lower back? Is it the glutes? Is it the outside of the hip flexors? Just see what's fired up for you. Ooh. Through neutral. Let's tuck our toes. Let's head towards down dog. So just check in with the back of your legs there. Maybe pedaling out the legs. Bring a little bit of a bend to your knee. Get your bum up higher. Press your palms into the floor. Oof. Inhale, come all the way forward, find a plank. Now, the other option is you can drop your knees and do a kneeling plank. Whatever works for you. Are we doing great? Okay. Now, I'm going to take us into a full side plank. If you know how to do that, you're welcome to go ahead. Otherwise, let's drop our left knee, kick the left foot out to 7 o'clock, and head towards a kneeling side plank. Now, make the choice that works best for you. Okay? Open across the chest, shooting right fingers towards the ceiling. Perfect. Big breath in. Exhale back through middle. Ooh. Pause for a breath. Child's pose to release. Child's pose is the pose where we kind of rest or catch up. It also signals to your brain that we're safe, this movement, so just enjoy it. Oof. Here we go. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Or kneeling plank, if that works better for you. If you're okay to do a full side plank, we start to roll towards the right, or you can drop your right knee, kickstand it out. Whatever works for you today. Come on, one more breath. Exhale, flip it over. Let's all head to child's pose. Keeping the breath deep and steady. Ooh. Okay. It's called a practice because we continue to do the same poses. So just follow along, choose what works for you. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Maybe choosing to drop your knees, kneeling side plank or full side plank, whatever works for you. And then see if your right foot will start to float upwards. Woohoo! Come on, you're strong. Back to plank or kneeling plank. Dropping down, come on. Child's pose. Oof. Just let go of any worries or concerns about strength or balance. It's all fine. Whenever you're ready, let's give it a try. Neutral. Feel the mat, tucking toes, down dog. press back with the heels or drop the knees, whatever works for you. Side plank or kneeling side plank, whatever works for you. And then see if that left foot will start to float up. There we go. Come on, it's a challenge. Do it. One more breath. Exhale, down we come. Take your time. We'll all meet in child's pose. Ooh. Warmed up, we're feeling connected to our body. Give your fingers a little wiggle. Just kind of walk your right fingers forward. Walk the left fingers forward. Notice how your shoulder blades are now on stock. Going at your pace. Neutral. Down dog. Right foot lifting. Right foot steps forward and through, lunge. Just hang out here. You have time to tidy things up. Right foot is in the right upper quadrant of your mat. Right knee is tucked into your shoulder. Great. Perfect. Pull that left hip forward. Lifting the back of the left knee. Finding length through the neck. Hang out here. You can drop your back knee if that feels better for you. Or maybe sweeping right arm out to the side. There we go. And a little twist. You got it. So good. One more breath. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Recalibrate. Left foot lifting. Lunge. And everybody's hips are a different width and different composition. So if you need your right foot out a little bit further to the right, that's okay too. There we go. Let's push the left knee forward a little bit. Lift up through the spine. Feel the ball of your right foot on the mat and then press the right heel backwards. So it's only going to move like the tiniest bit, but you're going to feel it into your glute and your quads. That's your dynamic activation. Take a breath in. Exhale, left hand reaching out to the side. Here you go, working with the body you have today. Breathing in. Lunge. Plank. Now, if you need to drop your knees or if you need to take child's pose, that's great. I'm going to take us through a couple of other poses. You can modify. Ready? Breathe in. Rolling left. Kneeling side plank or full side plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, other side. kneeling side plank or full side plank. Meet me back in the middle. You can do this. Drop your knees. Here it comes. Child's pose. Feeling good. So hips are feeling good, shoulders feeling good. We're going to put it all together. Ready? Neutral. Down dog. Right foot lifting. Right foot forward and through. Left foot forward. Halfway lift. Okay, so when we're doing that halfway lift, the feet are pressing into the floor. Make sure the weight is evenly distributed. And then lift the bum up a bit. Oof. Okay, so that's a big sensation there. Now bend your knees a little bit. Reach down, grab your big toes with your index finger and your middle finger. Bend the knees enough to get the belly onto the thighs. And then elbows reach out to the sides in a diamond shape. And then pressing down with the feet, lift the bum up. Oof. Big toe hold, standing forward, fold. Oof. Okay, release the big toe, hands to knees, halfway lift. Check to see if shoulders are clenching towards ears. Find length. There we go. Standing L-shape pose. Come on. What's happening in the hamstrings? Take a big breath in. Exhale. Bend the knees. Shift the weight into your heels, pick up your toes, slide your hand underneath, back of your hand resting on the mat. Press down with your big toes, lift up with your bum. Oof. Gorilla. Get those out from under there. Hands to knees, halfway lift. Find that nice flat back, long spine, juicy hamstrings. Oof. Perfect. Bending the knees again, slowly start to rise. Coming all the way up. Bring your toes a little bit closer together so your big toes are touching. Ooh, it's a nice release in the back of the hamstrings. Okay, perfect. Come on up for a breath. Exhale, start to sit back into chair. Okay, so your knees are pressing towards the midline. Your bum is reaching back. Ooh. Here we go. Inhale all the way up. Exhale back to chair. Now, couple of options. We're going to add a twist, so you can bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee, or you can bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Doesn't matter which you do, but check in with the right knee. It's going to start to come forward, pull back with the right knee, and then roll the right ribs under. Oof. Yeah, you're doing great. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly release to the middle. Inhale, rise high. Exhale, out to the side, mountain. Perfect. So palms are facing forward, thumbs are rolling back. You feel it in the hips there. We've already kind of warmed those up with that initial shifting side to side that we did. All right, here we go again. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, chair. Ooh. Okay, so just notice. Ready? Here we go. Inhale, up. Listening to your body, letting go of expectation, letting go of competition. Chair. Maybe left hand to right knee. Maybe left elbow to right knee. Your choice. Now, check in with what's going on with that left knee. Pull the left knee back to square it up with the right. Yeah. Why does that feel so complicated? Come on, take a deep breath in. You can do this. This is you being aware of the alignment in your pelvis. One more breath. Exhale, middle. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to make our way back towards the plank. You can take 2 steps, 4 steps. You can take a hop. Whatever works for you. Plank. Choose what works for you. Your body is strong. Side plank. Any side, doesn't matter. Kneeling side plank, anything. Go on. Add a leg lift. Woo! Come on. Take a breath. Plank. Remember, you can drop your knees, do a kneeling plank, or you can do a kneeling side plank, other side. Oh, so good. Maybe let that left foot or the top foot float upward. So powerful, so in control. Back to plank. Dropping knees. Oh, here it comes. Do not rush it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Good. Slowly make your way up towards neutral. Down dog. Okay. Now, so we're high on the balls of our feet. bend your knees. You're like a spring. Spread your fingers wide. Doesn't matter how far you go. Just take a little hop forward. And then walk your feet the rest of the way up. Doesn't matter. And then your choice. Maybe forward fold, maybe big toe hold, forward fold, maybe gorilla. What is your body telling you it wants to do? Release, halfway lift. Standing L-shaped pose. Shoulders gliding down the upper back. Reach for the ceiling. Exhale, chair. Okay, so now we've got a little bit of a wider stance right now. So come on down. Down. Down, 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 down. So we've got our triceps on the inside of our knees. If there's tightness in your hamstrings, the heels aren't going to touch the floor, and that's okay. Perfect. Press your palms together. Let your chest open wide. Push the knees out to the side. Feel your pelvis kind of be spacious. Oof. Perfect. Okay. Can you do it? Ready? Slowly take your time. Start to come up. 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 Oh. Maybe at the top. Reach high. Exhale. Shift the weight onto your left foot. Sweep your right arm out to the side. Turn the palm out to the side. Okay, are we all set? Slowly reach down, grab the inside of your right ankle. If that doesn't work for you, you can grab the outside. Are you ready? Start to kick back with the, bend your left knee, kick back with your right foot. Here we go. There we go. Find dancer. Everybody's dancer is going to look a little different. And then when the time comes, whew, there you go. Come on out. Give it a little shake. Oh, it's a lot. Okay, to get the other side, we'll go slowly. Everybody's going to look different. So shifting the weight onto your right foot. Okay? With your left hand, just turn it out. And this is that external rotation in the shoulder we've talked about before. Soften your right knee, reach the right hand forward. If you want to just step your left toes back a little bit and stay right here, your body is doing all the right things. We're strengthening the right leg, we're stretching the left psoas, we're externally rotating the left shoulder. Okay? Another option is to just kind of get the left ankle there. This side's going to be totally different. There we go. Okay, once you find it, you can stay there, or you can start to kick the left foot back. Yeah, all different versions, looking great, awesome, perfect. If it was a different time, I would come around and stabilize you, but we can't do that. Okay, come on down and just shake it off. You all looked like beautiful dancers. You all looked like Jennifer Lopez to me, okay? Come on up. Oh, so good. Dive forward. Oof. Fingers to the floor. Bring your heels off the floor. Okay, we're back down into that squat. This is a different squat because our heels are off the floor. Just bring your heart forward, and then you can step back or maybe hop to the back. Whatever works for you. And then you choose. Maybe heading straight to child's pose. Maybe adding a side angle. Maybe back to plank. Maybe other side angle. Maybe back to plank. And then dropping knees. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Ooh. Good. It's not over yet. Come on. Neutral. Down dog. Right foot lifting. Take a look at your right hand. Lizard. So lizard means we're stepping off the mat to the outside of the right knee, or right hand. Right knee is on the outside of your right shoulder. Here we go. Your hips feel good. We've paid a lot of attention there. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, dropping left knee. On tucking left foot. Maybe this is where you stay right here. Just checking in. Another option might be to drop your left elbow and then your right elbow. Feel all the feels. Right hip, left psoas. What are you holding on to? Where is the attachment? What can you release? What can you surrender? Slowly, let's start to come out. There's no rush. Tucking left toes, lifting left knees. Feel the weight shift into your hands. Three-legged dog. Perfect. Get that right foot up. Look under your left armpit. Start to bring your right foot across until you can see it under your armpit. Spread the fingers on the left hand. You can do this. Come on, come up onto your right fingers. Take a deep breath in. Flip it over. So we roll to the outside edge of the left foot. Right arm reaching high. This is Wild Thing. Heart shining upward. Ready? Three-legged dog. Down dog. Left foot lifting. Check out the left hand. Lizard. Those hips are getting a working today. Okay, check in with your lizard. You're welcome to stay here. Feel all the feels. Maybe dropping right knee. Just give yourself permission to settle into the pose. Where are you clenching? What are you holding on to? Maybe staying here, maybe dropping right elbow. And then left. What are you clenching? What can you let go of? Where can you find vulnerability? Oof. Slowly, let's start to bring your hands back to the mat. Let go of fear. Tucking right toes. Lifting right knee. Three-legged dog. You can do this. Look under your right armpit. Stack your left hip over your right. You're going to see your right toes. Spread your left toes under your right armpit. Ready? Spread your right fingers. Come up onto your left fingertips. You can do this. Let go of fear. Over you go. Whew. Come on. You're so free. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Three-legged dog. Down dog. Neutral. Scoot your left hip under, sitting on your butt. Oh, so good. So good. Come on. Lean back. Notice how good the mat feels against your spine. Those strong back muscles. Wild Thing opens across the chest. Lunge with the twist opens across the chest. Side angle opens across the chest. Pressing your shoulder blades into the mat. Just let a light shine right out of your chest, all the way to the ceiling. So good. Dropping hands beside hips, palms facing upward. Taking a big breath in. Exhale, extending one foot out long, your choice. Taking a big breath in. Exhale, extending the other leg long. Oof. And just pausing. That awesome light shining out from the center of your chest. Got that really nice alignment through the hips. time. Find that nice upright position. Give your bum a little wiggle. Open across the chest. Here we go. Big stretch. Reaching high. And let it go. Perfect. Try it again. Body feels great. You're going to have a super evening. Last movement. We'll all meet up at the top. Palms coming together, dropping to your heart. Take a big breath in. And sigh it out. Finish here with namaste. This is a good chance to put your masks back on, or take another extra couple of minutes, whatever works for you. There are spray bottles and paper towels throughout the room. There's hand sanitizer on your way out.